So I'm very curious about what kind of genetics are we looking at to get back to natural seed or natural
Can you speak up a tiny bit?
natural plant. So if you showed us where we kind of went wrong and just doing the cloning, how are we going to get back to the natural seed?
That's going to take two things. It's going to take taking these heterozygous mixed up plants that we have now, this clusterfuck, and straighten them out so that we have more homozygous pure breeding lines that we can use for proper breeding. The other thing is to return to the roots and to go back before the clusterfuck and try to find landrace varieties that still exist that have, maybe they're not exactly what we want to smoke, but they possess genes that can be used to make interesting and new things that are much more diverse. They're not new things, they're new combinations, but they're based on old things. They're based on tradition. And these are the kind of things that we can come back with. We can develop new from the old. But to develop from beyond what we have now, it's a science trick. If you can go back to any old landrace varieties you have, if the seeds don't sprout, please let us take the DNA out of them and phylos, add it to the Open Cannabis Project. But if you can sprout those beans, sprout them. Sprout them. We'll take a leaf for a DNA. It's better for us anyway. But then you got the living plant. Then you can work with it. You can start to do something with it. Seeds die. So it's important for us to break them out and use them. They don't last forever. And even when stored in under ideal conditions, which none of you have done. So, yeah, get them out and pop them. It's springtime coming up. Pop the beans, get it all going again. Don't let it die. It's all about sex.
We have a couple more questions here.
Go ahead. You got a mic?
Happy.
I want to know what you really think about the taxonomy of this. I heard Alexei Gregorov from the Vavilov Institute speak several years ago in Canada. And when I asked him, and he claimed they have the largest amount of land races of any place in the world, and that there really is only one species, Cannabis sativa. What do you think?
Well, I know Sergey very well, and he's a classical taxonomist, and that's a